Welcome in, Oakland County Football Club fans. My name is Robert Kerr, the club's media director, and I'm excited to be joined by two of the biggest signings of the offseason, brand new owner Dennis Weiss and the first ever club president Dominic Troia. Hello, gentlemen. How are you today?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Well, it's a unique situation. New ownership, new positions being added before a ball has been kicked in 2025. How are you guys feeling about the season ahead?
Feeling good. These aren't just the two signings, though. Tell them about the rest of the staff.
Yeah, I'm feeling good too. This is exciting times. We're putting in a lot of resources and bringing in a lot of stuff. So we've brought Coach Steve Walker back as head coach.
So Oakland County Football Club has been playing for almost 10 years now, and you guys come in ahead of a big season in USL 2. So I want to ask you, why purchase a soccer team now, and why County?
You know, why did we decide to do it right now? It just felt right. I had a feeling inside. He had a feeling inside. We started talking soccer and how we used to play soccer together. And we started looking at some teams, and Oakland County was top of our list, so we reached out. And I guess the history is being made and written again. But, you know, 10 years. They had 10 years, glorious years, 2022 Milk Cup champs. And they've done a lot of great stuff, really set up the base. But we're ready to take it to the next level. And, you know, bringing in the full coaching staff, as Dom mentioned, has been huge. Having a media director. I mean, we're putting all the stops in, just like our goalkeeper is going to make all the stops on the field. But we're putting our assets behind it. We're getting a team behind it. And we're just going to roll with it and see what we can do. So from our end, you can expect a bigger, a better team. We're focused on winning. We're bringing a bigger community together. You know, we are Oakland County, so it's not just Clawson and Royal Oak, even though we play in Royal Oak and practice in Clawson. I mean, we're bringing Oakland County to the forefront, and that's really a big focus of this community aspect and what we're trying to do. Yeah,
just touching on that too. We're obviously honoring the sponsorships and partnerships we already had, but we're looking to obviously build on that. Hyper focusing on local community driven sponsors and partners. So we'll have a few new added this year. We're always looking for more. And game day experience wise, we're really looking to add on top of what they already built. We think the previous owners, Nick and Theo, you know, have a great base for us to work on, and then we can just kind of add to it.
So it seems like you found a team with a great base and you want to grow upon it, and you're a local business owner. So what was it about soccer and a local soccer team that you wanted to add to your portfolio of interests?
Yeah, so we've had some successful businesses, Weiss Distilling, Sabbath Coffee Roasters. We're bringing a new restaurant to Clawson as well. So I like getting involved in the community, and you know, those restaurants and distilleries are awesome. They're a location to go to. But when we think about community, a soccer team, I mean, I grew up playing soccer, travel soccer. Me and Dom actually played high school soccer together. It's good old varsity days. I did have the fastest goal. Dominic had the best left foot. I mean, there's some good memories there. But, you know, bringing it back is like bringing the community together. So all these restaurants and the distillery, like, we can bring everyone to them before and after, to the other businesses in Clawson and Royal Oak, and just expanding that. But yeah, what else do you have to add?
No, I think you kind of touched on everything. Just the more that we can get people in the community as part of one following of a club will be great. So kind of one of our big visions and goals for this year is to actually double kind of the fan base that was already built for us. So the fan base that was there already obviously was great, numbers were good, but we'd like to double it. We want the place to be rocking. We want the support for the players to be there. We want these guys to come from all these colleges and, you know, out-of-state guys that we're bringing in. We want them to come in and build their portfolio soccer-wise, but we want them to really feel it and connect with our supporters. So we'll be adding a few new game day things that will really let the fans connect more with the players. And then we have a few surprises up our sleeve as well.
Yeah. And then just to add one more thing, I mean, a big part of this too is, like, we were soccer players, you know, and we're lucky that someone's dad had a VHS camera, make us a small showcase that we could show off if we wanted to play college. But, you know, I've seen some stats for USL2, and they actually say that 80% of players in the MLS have gone through USL2. So I mean, we have a a mission between Dom and myself and the rest of the leadership is like we want the players to get exposure. We're gonna have really high quality videos of them, interviews, and getting that posted all over. If it's YouTube or ESPN, we want the players to get the exposure they deserve. So we're expecting our players to play really hard, and we're going to get them to be winners. And we're doing everything on our end that we can to support them. Housing, we have a big bus that's going to take them to the games. And, not only do we want the community to come, but we're building our own team community as well. And we got the vibe that I don't think you can beat with what we're trying to bring to our team.
So far you mentioned that you're adding things to the game day experiences for the supporters, but you're also adding elements to elevate the experience for the players.
Exactly.
With the soccer club. There's a lot of different interested parties, and everyone's trying to have a great summer. So what does success kind of look like to you? You're adding all these different elements to it. What does the success look like to you guys?
Yeah, so success to me, I mean, right now it's Oakland County Football Club. It's really tied to Royal Oak and Clawson, but that's one of the things that really drew me to the team is we're not just one city, we're a county. So we're not only just a county, we're a community. So I mean, there's 30 different downtowns and main streets in Oakland County. So one of my successes would be to bring more of those cities into the county and feel what we do and bleed purple with us. That's my focus, and that would be success to me. But obviously winning, this team needs to get to the playoffs, and that's a huge focus of ours as well.
Yeah, adding to that, we'll be expanding kind of on the great internship program that we already had in place for us when we came in. So we'll be kind of adding a couple new tasks and opportunities for our interns. We'll be sending them into all these cities that Dennis just talked about, getting them kind of on the ground, spreading the word, passing stickers out, stuff for the kids. And then kind of a pretty cool thing I wanted to touch on going on success is, this year we were able to lower the ticket prices. So lowering something nowadays, you kind of don't really hear about it. So we kind of think it's a cool story to touch on. So kids under 4 will be completely free. Kids 5 to 18, just a $5 bill, and then anyone 18 and over or 19 and over, will be just $10. So also purchasing tickets online, you'll save all the fees. The club's actually going to cover all the fees for those. So please buy early and ahead if you can. But that's another part of the success I thought was we'll allow more of these families in the community to come out as it's even more affordable now to see. So.
Oh, that's great stuff. So this, you're enhancing the experience, or you're intending to enhance the experience for not only the supporters, the players, and then take it easy on the pocketbooks a little bit, which is pretty good in this day and age. We talked a little bit about this season ahead. Big picture-wise, what would you say ultimately is the goal for you guys as a leadership group of this club?
I think it's making playoffs. Dennis already kind of mentioned it. Seeing a club like this, talking to so many people, how successful it is, how many people follow it, just like I said, the base that was already built for us, there's no reason this club shouldn't be getting to the playoffs. The following we have, the coaching staff we brought in now, the structure at the top, and the players. I've kind of been in there hands-on with the coaches and seeing what they've been doing with the players, and the roster we put together this year should be exciting. So hitting the playoffs is a huge goal for us. And secondly, it's tackling doubling the supporter base. So really what we're looking to do is adding on to what we already have, like I said, but doubling and tripling it and packing the place. We'll get noticed. So the more we're noticed, the more the area gets noticed, the more the players get noticed, and the more successful we could be.
So on a personal note, I'm going to keep you guys on your toes a little bit. What is your favorite soccer memory that you have your own personally? And then what do you want, what if you close your eyes and you're thinking about OCFC game day, what does that look like too?
So I guess my favorite soccer memory would probably be a free kick I hit when we played Anchor Bay in high school. Our coach actually called a completely different play, and I was about 30 yards out, and I just cracked one and it went in the corner, and it was probably the best goal I've ever personally scored. So it's probably my favorite memory. Winning districts is probably right up there with it. We beat an undefeated Eisenhower that year, so it's a pretty cool thing to hold on to. Those would be the favorite memories, I'd say. And then looking forward most to game day is really just the start of the home opener. Seeing kind of what Dennis, myself, and the rest of the team has put together is just going to be great. Seeing the fans enjoying what we've put together is going to make it all worth it. So,
yeah, one of the best memories I had playing against Chippewa Valley, and you know, they had the kickoff, and I stole it. I got the ball, scored the fastest goal of the year, and I'll never forget that moment. I mean, that's what we want to bring to Oakland County is more memories, big goals, and recording all that, and just having something that we can live on for a legacy, right? Like the 2022 Milk Cup champs, like that's a legacy that the team has, and we want to add more of those. And what I'm excited for game day is to see all the hard work that the team has put into, and you know, all the investment that we've made, and see how much better we can get. And you know, playoffs is the goal for us this year, but you know, we're gonna have bigger goals even after that. So step 1, step 2, they're all kind of calculated in there, and I'm excited just to get it rolling and all the fun stuff we can do with the community.
It sounds like trying to elevate all the different various experiences related to Oakland County Football Club. But very short term, what do you want to see on May 17th for the home opener, your first game as a team owner and team president?
Yeah, so what I want to see is the fans out there. I want to hear it loud out there, some stomping, some chanting, some smoke everywhere. But, you know, I want to see the players come together and unify and work together as we beat the Union.
Yeah, that's basically the same for me. Playing a local rival would be cool. It'd be nice to start with a win, of course, under the new regime, if you will. And yeah, I just want to see people enjoying themselves. You know, that's the biggest part of, you know, what I do. Is trying to make the actual game day experience that much better for everyone else. So just seeing everything flow smoothly, everyone enjoying themselves, and then pulling out a win would be great.
Will players and supporters see you guys maybe running around with some purple smoke?
Oh, I'm ready.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
All right. Well, Dominic, Troia, Dennis Weiss, brand new owner and president of Oakland County Football Club. I'm Robert Kerr, and until next time, everybody, bleed purple.